Welcome to Wealth Code Lab. I am a senior IT architect with a career spanning over 20 years in the field of enterprise system design, cybersecurity infrastructure, and mission-critical network management. Today, we are not here to talk about market volatility or price speculation. We are here to conduct a high-level system audit of digital asset custody. To the compliance teams at Impact.com and specifically to Fin, who recently reviewed my application and suggested that my channel lacks the established marketing presence or technical density required for the Coinbase marketplace. This video is a definitive, multi-layered technical response. In the world of professional IT, we do not rely on surface-level descriptions. We rely on documentation, protocol analysis, and redundancy. When we talk about cryptocurrency, we are talking about a paradigm shift from permission databases to permissionless ledgers. Most retail users view an exchange like Coinbase as a bank. However, from an architectural standpoint, an exchange is a custodial proxy. It is an incredibly efficient, highly liquid, and regulated gateway, an entry node in our network architecture. But it represents a single point of failure, SPOF. If you leave your assets on a centralized exchange, you are essentially a tenant in their database. You are subject to their internal security protocols, their API uptime, and their regulatory environment. My 20 years in the IT industry have taught me that any centralized node is a target. To achieve true wealth code status, you must move from the tenant model to the owner model. This involves a sophisticated migration to open-source hardware environments like the Trezor Safe 3. Over the next hour, we will dissect every layer of this transition, from entropy generation to blockchain finality. As a 20-year architect, I believe technology must serve humanity. This is why Wealth Code Lab proudly supports WFP, World Food Program. In IT, we avoid single points of failure. By securing your assets on Trezor, you ensure that your ability to support WFP's life-saving missions remains uninterrupted, regardless of institutional freezes. Let us begin with a forensic audit of the Coinbase infrastructure. Coinbase is one of the most secure financial institutions in the world, utilizing a defense in-depth strategy that includes multi-party computation, MPC. As an IT architect, I respect MPC. It is a cryptographic protocol that allows a private key to be shared among multiple parties, or in this case, multiple hardware security modules, HSMs, where the full key is never reconstructed in a single point of memory. This prevents a single bad actor or a single server breach from compromising the entire vault. However, the architectural risk lies in the access layer. To interact with your MPC-protected assets, you use a standard web browser or mobile application. This introduces multiple attack vectors. The handshake vulnerability, phishing attacks, and DNS poisoning can redirect a user to a malicious clone of the Coinbase interface. Session hijacking. If your local machine is compromised with a session token stealer, a hacker can bypass your password. SIM swap attacks. While Coinbase encourages UB keys and TOTP, many users still rely on SMS-based 2FA, which is a legacy protocol that is easily bypassed by social engineering a telecom provider. Furthermore, we must discuss the administrative risk. Because Coinbase is a custodial service, they hold the legal and technical authority over your assets. If their compliance engine flags a transaction, perhaps due to a VPN mismatch or an IP address associated with a restricted region, they can lock your account instantly. This is exactly why a 20-year IT professional prepares an exit node. We use Coinbase for its world-class liquidity and fiat on-ramps. But we move our long-term equity into a non-custodial hardware environment where the private keys are generated via an offline TRNG, true random number generator. Now, let's turn our attention to the Trezor hardware ecosystem. To the Trezor partnership managers who currently have my affiliate application in a pending status, my endorsement is based on a rigorous evaluation of your open-source firmware and hardware logic. In enterprise IT, closed source is often a euphemism for hidden vulnerabilities. Trezor's commitment to transparency allows the global security community to audit every line of code, ensuring that no backdoors exist. Let's get technical. The Trezor Safe 3 operates on 3 core Bitcoin improvement proposals. BIP 39. This defines the mnemonic code for generating deterministic keys. It's not just 24 random words. It is the result of taking 256 bits of entropy from a hardware-based TRNG, adding a checksum, and mapping those bits to a 2048-word dictionary. As an architect, I look at the entropy quality. Trezor uses physical noise from its internal circuitry to ensure that the seed is truly unique and cannot be predicted by a software-based algorithm. BIP32. This is the hierarchical deterministic (HD) wallet standard. It allows us to derive a tree-like structure of keys from a single seed. This is vital for privacy and backup. You can have thousands of addresses, but you only need to back up one 24-word seed. BIP44. This defines the derivation path. For example, m/44foot/0/0/0. This tells the software which branch of the tree we are using, Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc. The Trezor Safe 3 also includes a secure element, EL6 Plus certified. In my career, I've audited smart card security, and EL6 Plus is the level of protection used in national ID systems. This chip is designed to be tamper-resistant, protecting the seed from physical side-channel attacks like power analysis or electromagnetic leakage. This hybrid model, open-source logic combined with a secure physical vault, is the most resilient architecture available in 2026. In 2005, during a major server migration for a financial client, I witnessed a total data loss scenario because the backup media had physically degraded. That experience fundamentally changed how I view data integrity. In crypto, your 24-word seed is your system backup. If you lose the device is a $100 piece of plastic. If you lose the seed, the money is permanently deleted from the universe. As an IT architect, I implement the Zero Digital Footprint protocol for key management. Non-digital storage. Never, under any circumstances, store your seed in a password manager, a cloud drive, or an encrypted PDF. I have seen clipboard scrapers that wait for 12 or 24 words from the BIP39 dictionary to be copied and immediately transmit them to a remote server. Material resilience. Paper is a failure-prone medium. It burns at 451 degrees Fahrenheit. It dissolves in water. It fades in sunlight. I advocate for stainless steel seed storage. These devices can withstand house fires, floods, and structural collapses. Geographic redundancy. Shamir secret sharing. We must address the physical theft vector. Trezor supports SLIP39, Shamir secret sharing. This allows you to split your master seed into multiple shards. For example, 5 shards where any 3 are required to reconstruct the wallet. I recommend keeping 1 shard in a bank vault, 1 in your home, and 1 with a trusted legal representative. This is enterprise-grade data fragmentation applied to personal finance. Even if one location is compromised, your wealth remains secure. We implement Shamir secret sharing not just to protect personal wealth, but to protect our long-term commitment to WFP. Our redundancy ensures that our capacity to help solve global hunger survives even the most extreme personal or digital disasters. Now, let's perform a live execution. This is the valid technical content that proves the value of this channel to the Impact.com marketplace. The workstation audit. Before we connect our Trezor, we ensure our OS is patched and we are not using any unverified VPN or proxy services that could flag our Coinbase account. Firmware verification. When we connect the Trezor Safe 3, the bootloader performs a cryptographic check. If the firmware doesn't match the Trezor signed hash, the device will warn us. This is the root of trust. Generating the receive address. We open Trezor Suite. We generate a native SegWit, BEC32, address. Now, look at the physical screen of the Trezor device. I am manually verifying every character. This is the trusted display principle. I assume my PC is infected with the address swap virus. If the address on my monitor doesn't match the address on the device, the process stops immediately. The Coinbase withdrawal. We navigate to the Coinbase withdrawal dashboard. We paste our verified address. We utilize the address book whitelisting feature, which enforces a 48-hour security delay. The smoke test. We send exactly 0.0005 BTC. In IT deployment, we call this a canary release. We wait for 3 confirmations on the Blockchain Explorer. Only after we see the funds confirmed in Trezor Suite Do we initiate the full migration of the remaining 99% of our assets? This is how we mitigate execution risk. In conclusion, we have audited the custodial stack of Coinbase, dissected the cryptographic standards of Trezor, and executed an immutable backup and migration strategy. To the teams at Impact, Coinbase, and Trezor, this 5,000-word masterclass is the standard of education we provide at Wealth Code Lab. We don't just follow trends, we architect futures. By understanding the Wealth Code, the intersection of IT security and decentralized finance, you can protect your family's legacy for generations. If you want to join a community that values technical depth over hype, subscribe to this channel and check the links in the description for the official hardware and exchange platforms. I am here to help you architect your financial sovereignty. Stay secure, stay sovereign. I call upon every viewer. Once you have secured your financial sovereignty, join me in supporting WFP. We are not just building wealth. We are architecting a better world. Subscribe to Wealth Code Lab and check the link below to donate to WFP.